Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Blueprints. Day 55. So, to kind of like recap where I'm at, what I'm stuck on. I'm very low-key, casually hoping to get some new rooms, new blue rooms in particular, at rank 8 for the notes. That would be kind of cool. Kind of want to get the garage situation dealt with out here in the outer room. That would be neat. That would require getting the utility closet, which just I I made rare or uncommon, unusual, whatever it is. And yeah, that's just where we're at. We're at 69 stars. Nice. I would like to get to 74 because, I mean, end the day on 74, get the observatory, hopefully while we still have Blessing of the Monk. That's a whole thing. We might have to, like, juggle Blessing of the Monk stuff. Doesn't really matter. But day 75, and then, or 75 stars, I should specify. Day 75, no. 75 stars, 79 stars, 82, 83, 86. So I have written down when we'll see the Southern Cross constellation. So there's that, to try to do that ritual. The treasure room we got in the outer room, and there was a special chest that I could not open. Presumably I need the black key for that, or some other key or some other mechanism or something. I have no real leads. At some point I might go back to the draft of a new clue. But nothing like kind of right now. I kind of feel stuck. Oh, the other one is the tunnel. We cleared out all the doors in the tunnel, and there's a giant door that has the symbol of Mount Holly, but it's blue. So I'm assuming I need like the crown, or I just need to become the blueprints. However that happens, probably by reclaiming the throne. So I'm kind of hung up on needing to get this black key from the ritual. See if that unlocks. See if there's any more to do down there, like any further progression along that route. But then, like, we'll have a key, and maybe I got to do the treasure trove or something. I don't know. So, or maybe it'll open up the blue, but it's the black key. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea at this point. So that's where we're at. That's what we got going on. Basically, stars. Stars are my number one goal for today. You'll get me to 70. Like, that's fine. Can I see what's at... Oh, Florealis, the bloom in the sky. That's nice. I also kind of would like to get the Blessing of the King back, maybe. Now that we have used the torch to solve the door that I couldn't get through. That being said, getting the Morning Star would also be nice. Help accelerate my star situation. That's kind of it. Like, stars, and I don't even know what else I might be missing. We got the kennel, right? We got the kennel. Metal detector. Now you finally show up. Yes, I'm aware that I ordered it. It's here because I ordered it. I wish that you would have shown up yesterday, but that's alright. So what am I hoping to get today? Like planetarium? Armory? Conservatory is always good if we could swing that. We could try to work on the Baron's Bafflers. I still don't know if you're just here for any real reason or not. Okay. That solves one of my immediate concerns. So that's one extra star. So that'll put us at 70. If we pop the observatory, that'll put us at 70 tomorrow morning. If we get the observatory today, that'd be 71. If we get the planetarium and end the day there, that'd be 72, 73. So like one more star and we would be there. If I get the opportunity, I also want to get to 100 stars. So if we get the opportunity to make that happen, that's why I'm more intent on like pushing further for higher numbers rather than like burning stars via rerolls. This is always good. I don't think I care about the torch for starting fire, but you know what? Maybe we do. What else am I going to spend the money on? Especially if we can just get the treasure trove. Sure, I guess we're just snaking our way upwards. That's fine. I don't have any keys. I don't have any keys. Okay. I will still pop in here and grab all the money, because if we end up with like a showroom or something, that would be huge. That's so much money. That's 85 coins. I need to make note of opening that chest. So if we're gonna solve the chess puzzle and get a new power, like Power of the King, I kind of want to hunt for her ladyship's actual room. It's a bit spooky cutting us off like this. I guess we could still go north from the kennel. We also just hope for the key card. A third of 12 is 4. 20 plus a third of 3, which is 1. So that's 21. Minus 11, that's 10. Minus 5 is 5. Okay. So we're going negative. So a third of 10. 10 thirds. We're going negative. We're starting at 0, so it doesn't matter if we add or subtract. So 10 thirds plus 5 thirds, that's 15 thirds. Also known as 5. Squared, that's 25. Minus 20 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. I screwed something up there. What was this? 5. 15 thirds is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 20 is... Minus 20 is 5. I forgot to square it again. That's 25. Divided by 5 is 5. That's better. Alright. Oh, that is... Well, the pool keeps us going forward, I guess. Really hoping for her ladyship's chambers. Did I get... I do have a sledgehammer. Hell yeah. Okay. Still not getting her ladyship's chambers, but... Ooh, we got a shovel. That's very good. I didn't even know that the shovel could just be in here. That's cool. Oh, and we got to unlock the door thanks to the kennel. There you are. That is a bummer. I want the coat check, but I want it to be easily accessible, and this is a long, winding, twisty-turny path to get to this dead end. So we shall not put the coat check here. Okay. Now we go back. And we have some keys, finally. So we can open the treasure trove chest. So what if the worst happens and we just don't get any progress? Oh, we have the key card, so we can go off the foundation. Never mind. I kind of want to just get, like, the observatory and the planetarium. Like, those would be great. So this is a white box with a flame. Let me come over here to my notes. Room screenshots. Treasure trove. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. That is a lie. They are never false. White box flame. Why? I don't know what the payoff is going to be for these, or if they're all just like just a logical Gordian knot that just is going to keep twisting and turning and adding more and more different comments on the truthiness and falsiness of different statements to no real gain. I don't know. We go get the broken handle. I don't know that I care. I don't think I care. An experiment would be great. The planetarium is okay, but I'd rather, like, keep this going. And rerolls are, like, amazing, so. Yeah, Den is very good. Yeah, I want the observatory to increment our stars. Let's just do that. And you're just going to be Florealis and the Inkwell, right? Yeah. That's fine. I mean, stars are stars. That's, like, the main thing that I'm working on right now. Sure. I would love to get the vault. Oh man, these rooms. This is awful. I will reroll. I would love to get the vault on rank 8. Okay, parlor room at least keeps us going over there, so that's good. Security is fantastic. That's what I want. Because we can finally get a freaking experiment going here. Nope, nothing new there. In we go. Experiment. Yes, please. That's kind of a bummer. I don't think there's any more crates to be removed, so I don't think that does anything for us. I guess we'll just get a random thing. Whenever we do a thing, we get a random thing. Sure. I don't really care about keys, gems, or money all that much right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and just set up the key cards. We could go to the parlor room and just get gems. I don't really have a need for gems. don't really care about money right now either. I wanted to see... Okay, I wanted to see if those candles were still lit. They are indeed still lit. The thing's just not active. Oh, there's a gem in there. You can pay 1 coin to get a gem. Okay, 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 okay. We are ending our day in the secret passage. That is my goal today. Hopefully we get the garage solved, because I am giving up on it. Oh, I probably should have done yellow in hopes for getting the showroom. That's alright. I like the green stuff. Greenhouse could be good for us. It kind of shuts us down here. I mean, veranda just for more stuff. Is there any stuff that I really care about? Not really. This would just be like gems and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I am realizing that I like green rooms, but when our only goal is stars, this doesn't really move the needle on that. We've dug up so much dirt. I made a mistake. We should have picked the whenever you should have chosen picked. It's early, y'all. My words are not. Mailroom would be great on a day when we actually have stuff to accomplish, but I don't really have anything meaningful to accomplish right now, so. I should have picked the whenever you dig up garbage experiment. Florialis doing good work for us. Yeah. Just digging up so much trash. Could open the antechamber door. I don't really know that I care all that much. Okay, this gets us to rank 8. We have so many gems. We've not seen the office, the study, her ladyship's chambers, so I don't think we're doing the chess puzzle. Oh, it just unlocks you. I mean, like, that's obvious because that's what the kennel does, but, like, that's cool. I didn't realize it unlocked the keycard doors as well. I mean, I'll pick the cloister just because it guarantees, like, a lot more options for us, even though it doesn't immediately do anything for getting us a blue note card to read. Come on. Okay, a blue room would be great. A blue room that we have not seen previously would be greater. I guess we'll just do the closed exhibit because I can just get through there. So here's a question. I don't know the answer. Do I need to have the Morning Star in my inventory to trigger its effect when I end the day? Could I store the Morning Star? Ah! Punch the microphone. Sorry about that. have used the entire watering can. What a strange item. Sure. May as well. I do love hearing the dogs bark every time you dig when you have the kennel. Like I like that. It's a neat little touch. Can we get the conservatory? Hell yeah. It has been a while since we've been here. I kind of like the rotunda. It's a little expensive, but that's okay. Pool is fine. I kind of want to make you super common. Let's just make you standard. I would like to see you. I would like to just more or less see you whenever I want to see you. If we make it, like, super common, though, then we're just incrementing the money, and then, like, my allowance is irrelevant because we're getting, you know... We're already getting, what, 85 every time we go in there? Plus 5 every additional time we go in there. I will make you super common. Standard is fine for you. Unusual is fine for the rotunda. That's fine. Cool. All right, mission accomplished in that sense. So far, we're we're 0 for 3 on getting blue rooms at rank 8. Whoops. It's just the way it is. Ugh, do we just do the bedroom closet because it's a blue room that I haven't seen yet? Or we could re-roll. Let me double check and make sure I've not done the bedroom closet. It would just be the closet. I have not done the closet. Have we ever gotten the bedroom effect triggered off of this? I don't think we have. So we've already seen the drawing room. This would give us an extra reroll. I have plenty of rerolls, and we already got the conservatory. Let's just reroll. Okay. Planetarium and coat check. These are interesting options now. We did do the planetarium. We have not done the coat check. All right, sure. I'll bite. Let's do the coat check. And then we can put something else in there. Is our watering can is empty. I'm curious if we store the watering can, does it, like, will it be empty next time we pick it up? Or will it be full again? I imagine it'd be empty. I don't know. We could check the Morning Star. I don't think that that's... I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna for science the Morning Star because I'm really curious about this. So we're at 70. The question is, will we start with 70 tomorrow or 71? Because it doesn't say. So like the moon pendant or whatever says that it has to be in your inventory at the end of the day to trigger its effect. Morningstar does not say that, so that's what I'm curious about. Okay. Oh, jeez, and then I stepped out like an idiot. All right, well, we'll just waste some steps. It's fine. I saw the card. What? No? Oh, that's fiddly to click on. That's annoying. Coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Oh, that's cool. That's like a cool mechanical thing. It's annoying that you don't get to see some of these mechanical hints until so late in the game, but it's still cool. Coat, check. Pasted. And then alphabetized. Okay. That's cool. Ideally, we could get something else over there, but, like, that's not the most important thing in the world. What is the most important thing in the world? Boy, howdy, wouldn't it be excellent if we could get something going the correct direction? Yeah, I'll do the music room. I would love to get the utility closet. That would be ideal. I mean, showroom is also just very good. So here's the thing. We're not going to end the day at 74 stars. So having a completely empty inventory doesn't really matter right now. So I will take the moon pendant. I will happily take... I'll take the compass. I'm tempted to grab the master key. Yeah, this has nothing. This has nothing in common with the blue door down in the tunnel. Therefore, I can't imagine that that's relevant to opening that. Chronograph is mostly interesting because it makes me think about being in a timely manner. In a timely manner is a phrase that we've seen several times. So I'm wondering if there's like a special interaction if we take the chronograph into the clock tower or something, but I have no... Like, there's nothing to base that off of. That's just wild speculation. Actually, Secret Garden Key here is not bad. So in a funny twist, if we... No, we... That'd be way too far to get to the closed exhibit in time. Never mind. We could almost get the red crown. Boy, we're just digging up a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I don't think I care about, like, pulling the lever or anything. We're not aiming for room 46 today. Any blue room that we have not seen would be excellent here. Do I care about the pump room? It's just going to tell me how, like, the pumps work, right? Vault would be good. We don't have... I didn't do the garage out there. I'm going to re-roll. Vault. That's one of the ones that I want. Yes, please. You are on my to-do list. December 31st. Oh, there you go. Happy New Year, everyone. Where is the blue note card going to be in here? I don't think it would be in any of the safety deposit boxes, right? That seems a little silly. Aha. Okay, now this is something that is concerning to me. Vault. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. I don't know what that means. We learned about numerical cores via the filing cabinet key from the tunnel after moving a bunch of crates, which led to the foreman's, like a ripped note from the foreman's filing cabinet down beneath the house. But we learned about cores and have had no use for them or place to input them or anything like that. So the family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. So there's going to be a puzzle involving numerical cores somewhere at some point in this game. I just haven't seen it yet. Okay. We're going to push downwards. Still really hoping to get her ladyship's chambers, the office, the throne room. Mostly I just want the utility closet. Like, that would be the best. You're the wrong closet. Okay, office is interesting. Then we just need either the study or her ladyship's chambers, but we can't get her ladyship's chambers here. We could shield the... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I will shield the gymnasium. Do we keep the shield? We do. So that is, like, worth storing, potentially. That's interesting. Okay. Last chance for her ladyship's chambers. Or the study. Okay, utility closet is also acceptable. Fine, game. Turn that off. I don't care about you. Turn that on. The irony of turning off the gymnasium when I just shielded it, but that's alright. Okay. Study and office would still be nice, but I'm not expecting any of that to happen. Yeah, thanks, game. It's not that bad. There will be fruit when we backtrack because of the secret garden, so I'm not too worried about our steps or anything. I mean, like, that's also not bad. The extra rerolls to fish for the rooms that I want. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. We always have to enter the throne room from below, from the red carpet, huh? Okay, so then we have to get the study. That's our only option if we're going to do the chess puzzle. We still got 2 shots to do it. I mean, may as well. I don't have anything else going on. There's nothing else to work towards at this point. Cool. And we have so many keys, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, it is what it is. Sure did not get it. I mean, we could just do the sauna just for the extra steps for tomorrow. That's probably fine. I don't know why I came in. There's no reason to go in there. Okay, now we backtrack and we keep our eyes peeled for food. We cannot solve the chess puzzle. Although we got really close. I am going to buy the master key. Did I store anything in the coat? I stored the Morning Star. Right. We're going to see if it works even when it's not in our inventory. Because I suspect it might, but I don't know for sure. I mean, we could go... There's no point in going into the foundation. We could go down. We could shortcut back to the start. That's probably worth doing. Just look to see if there's like a tasty orange sitting on the desk or something. I didn't see any. I can't break the habit. I have to be completionist. I have to dig. I have to see if there's like turnips or something. I don't really have any plans for the steps. Where are we ending the day? That was the other thing. Oh, secret passage. That's the other one I wanted to check. We have limited time with the Blessing of the Monk, as in today and tomorrow. So, I'm so glad that we can get the stupid garage sorted out. It would still be nice to get the car keys and get the garage at rank 8 again. But that's just annoying. We have a thing on the coat check. We have the moon pendant, so we'll keep a couple of things. Hell yeah. Hey, it worked. It's still the exterior of the garage with the ladder and everything. That's awesome. I love it. The same. Okay. You are the same. Steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready is the throne. We have the throne room. We know where the crown is. We know where the stone is. Do we need to, like, get the cursed stone and put that in the coat check or something? Will that curse us when we pull it out of the coat check? The stone effigy? That might be a thing to try. Huh. Okay. I was actually kind of expecting a different message. It's weird that we get the same one that we got from the antechamber, but I guess the garage is also kind of a hassle to open. We drafted the garage. Does that put the bridge here? It does not. Okay. It has to be specifically the garage from the house. Which makes sense, but I was just curious. We can't even go look at the blue door down below because we need the boiler room for that. So I guess we're going for the secret passage, huh? How do I get there? Okay, just right and then up. Easy peasy. Cool. We did it. I guess we call it a day. This has been a short enough day, I wouldn't mind just doing another one. However, it's hot as hell here. We have a very sudden, like, heat wave, extreme heat, like weather thing going on here. So it is suddenly very, very hot, and my computer room here is very, very toasty. So I might need to turn on the fan, or I have the fan on. I might need to like crank it up or something. I'm also wearing just like my giant headphones that are very comfortable and very good, but also like very warm and toasty on my head. So I'm probably gonna go swap to some earbuds and stuff. So let me just pause the recording here, and then we'll continue on with the next day. Archaeological Castle of Unfathomable Riches. Vault, treasure trove, and trophy room. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Alright, well, like, it's just a real dummy. I figured out why it's so hot in here. I had cracked the window last night so that the kitty cats could enjoy the cool, refreshing night air. And then I forgot to close it this morning. So it's like 90 degrees out there, and whoops. Okay, so oh cool, we got the Knight's Shield and the Master Key. Those are really nice to start the day with. Yeah, so it's just really hot in here. I closed the door and or the window, and it's just like immediately cooler in here. So good job, me. Way to remember to do that this morning. Okay. And now I'm all discombobulated because I spent the last like 5 minutes standing in front of the fan cooling off. So we're 71. We're hoping. So if we pull the Morning Star out of the coat check, and then just like put it back at the end of the day, like that's fine. But if we do that, then we'll be at 72. And if we get the observatory, we'll be at 73. I would love to finagle like one more star out of all this. Okay, we're gonna go deal with this out here. This has been making me incredibly curious ever since it came to my mind that like, oh, we need to put the antechamber out here. I have wanted to know if the secret passage also does anything. Huh. Well, that's new. What the hell is a white book? What is like a white blueprint? A white print? That's not even a thing. We have every room. I mean, I can't click on it. But it's very obvious and like a new addition. Oh. You're gonna be involved in a puzzle. I just know it. Okay, well, like, none of these are gonna do anything. Yeah, you're all collapsed back here. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so, our final blessing of the monk. What would I like to get out there at the end of today? I mean, like the treasure trove again, maybe, but only if we could get the key, which is kind of unlikely. That's just going to wait till the next cycle. There was one more that I really wanted to do. Hang on, let me look at my list. Oh, Secret Garden. I want to get the Secret Garden out there. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Stars, kind of our only real thing that I care about today. Again, still. Again, though, getting the... Yeah, I'll do that. Conservatory is always nice. Getting the chess puzzle again would be great. I'll at least carry the Morning Star around. Because we can use it to open chests if we don't get a... Oh, what's it called? A sledgehammer. We kind of need gems, actually, so... I should prioritize getting gems. Not... Game? Game? I don't want to, like, burn cool rooms that have exits and turn them into dead ends. I'd still like to, you know, make progress through the house. I just enjoy going through the game. It is fun to, like, draft stuff. Okay, fine. Alright, you got me. Alright. Alright, you win. It's such a stupid amount of money. I wonder if there's, like, a cap to it. Okay. Blue trunk with a moon. Oh. That's definitely true. Oh, is this just hints to, like, learning the countries and the sigils, maybe? So, blue chest. Moon. Green memos and blue boxes are sometimes false. That's a lie. They are never false. They are always true. That's what we had yesterday. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, I'll take the handle. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. I like that. Early conservatory. Huge fan. We don't need to see the drafting studio ever again, so you can be rare, that's fine. I could make you a little less common. It's a good room, I like seeing it. We'll bump its rarity up by a tiny little notch. Okay, give me some keys. 11 plus 5, that's 16, times 1 is still 16. A number minus itself times is 0, times anything is still 0, plus 1 is 1. Negative 3 times 1 is still negative 3, squared is positive 9. Hooray. Okay, silver key's fine. It is irrelevant because we have the master key. But it's fine. Do I need the gems? I kind of need the gems, so here we go. Logic puzzle time. I also think... Turned up here a little bit, I guess. I'm in my earbuds, so the game's a little quiet for me now. And I have the fan on in the background. This box and the white box are both false. If you're true, then you're false. So that doesn't work. So you have to be lying. This box and the white box are both false. That is false because the white box is true. So you're false, the white box is true. A true box contains the gems. Okay, so are you true or false? You will open this box and find it empty. If you're false, then I'll open you, and you will not be empty, which would invalidate this one, and then everything's false, and then that doesn't work. So you have to be true. Cool. Okay. Kennel's pretty good. Kennel is irrelevant. We don't have a shovel, and we do have the master key. We could go check the master key down in the thing. I could also reset the boiler room to make it more useful. Can we just luck our way into her ladyship's chambers? That would be very cool. Look at that, first time using the master key. And we got her ladyship's chamber. What do you know? That's very cool. I like the telescope. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I still don't know what to make of this. Does it never end? And that's like the spiral of stars. And I don't know what that means. Okay, so we need a king. So throne room or the office. Either of those would be great. We can branch off of the conference room. That's not a bad idea. I mean, you have a gem. If we get the throne room, I would like to have enough gems to purchase it. Let's save you, because I don't have any rerolls currently. And we have like a stupid number of steps. I'd kind of rather go down. So what are we hoping for currently? We're at 71 stars. Tomorrow we'll be at 72. If we draft an observatory today, then tomorrow we'd be at 73 at the start of the day. We're so close. We're right on the brink. I would love to end a day at 74 stars and also have a way to like guarantee that we get the observatory. Which is probably going to require the blessing of the monk, which we're not going to have currently. But that's okay. We can just keep going up for stars, because I still want to get to 100. The rerolls would be fantastic. I do like rerolls. Oh, and a free gem. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do the gift shop just because I like having the additional option. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll bite. Just give me all the stuff. And we got the sledgehammer, so we can just go store the Morning Star. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 over. Or like 1 over. So here. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think anything else is gonna have like a cool hidden secret like the bedroom did. But I don't know. There's our first computer room. Game. Staff announcement. Ooh, there's a new one. Happy New Year. Yay, Happy New Year. Farewell, 1993. Hello, 1994. The future is looking up, and we're all looking forward to getting back to work. Happy New Year, Simon. Give me an experiment. Give me an experiment, please. Okay. These are not great. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Do we have any trunks anywhere? No, not unless we get the hallway for the guaranteed trunk. I don't think we have any others. This would be fine if we got the secret garden, which I would like to get. Yeah, we'll gamble. That's fine. I probably should do packet management and remove the crate removal experiment result. That's kind of annoying. We can just do the chapel. I don't care. Money is not very relevant for us right now. Ooh, the rerolls are good though. So we do not have the secret garden key. Code check is just right there, but that's so far away. Do we have? We don't have the key card either. Okay. Ah, we got our coins back. Perfect. Planetarium's really good. Pool is fine. Oh, well, there's our trunks. I keep forgetting that we just have free trunks in here. It's too late now. Okay, more keys that are just irrelevant. It's up above, huh? It's up here. Again, I don't know why I'm bothering. It's just, it's instinct. I can't help it. Sure, like that's fine. Yeah, gems are good. I'll pop in for the gem. We have so many steps. That's really awkward. Game. We're not going to be ending at 74 today, so I'll do the moon pendant, that's fine. Okay. Well, this day might just almost be over. I would still love to get the observatory. I don't think we're getting the secret garden, unless I just get, like, a lucky secret garden key somewhere. So whatever's over here... just use the master key. That's fine. This is going to be the room where we can dig, but I do have the shovel. Never mind. Yeah, let's see what's in the passageway, I guess. With the treasure map. I wonder if this is one of the spots where you could, like, soft lock your game. Like, just trap yourself because there's a giant hole that you can't navigate around. They have fixed many of those. Hopefully all of those. But I have seen this crop up in the patch notes a couple times. That counts for the kennel. That's awesome. 25 coins and 3 gems. Okay, that's new. Every other time it's been like 8 gems. And nothing else. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I mean, we may as well just do this. What's the way that I need you to be going? That way. Okay, okay, okay. It just takes me a moment to remember. It doesn't matter. I don't care about rooms with boiler power. What do I want? Secret garden, office. We don't have the secret garden key. Office, music room. Any of those. Kennel doesn't trigger in the foundation for some reason. That's annoying. We can go back to... I didn't even think about not having a security... It doesn't matter because we haven't got the utility closet. Okay. Okay. I've been so used to having the keycard for so long. It feels strange whenever I don't have it. I will happily rotate you. Cool. Inkwell, 2 trunks, Clavis the key. I don't really want Draxus. I will do this though. Because extra chests, maybe they'll have the secret garden key. I should probably go back and check for that before pushing too much further. Trophy room is still one of the ones that I would like to get at rank 8. So we'll send the commissary that direction. Bananas. We've not seen the kitchen, have we? Nope. Okay, we have 1,000,000 steps. I am going to go back and open those and see if we get the secret garden key. Like, we probably won't. We will almost certainly not. But I have to go check. Nope. Love it. I mean, okay. Completely irrelevant. I should not have taken it because we have the moon pendant. It's alright. The rerolls are nice, though. Okay, code check. We don't need the Morning Star anymore, so I will just store you again. I'm going to write down how many stars we're at the end of the day, and then we'll check... because there's going to be a break until I can record again. We'll check and see if the stars have gone up again. Just from me pulling it out of the code check and putting it back in. I'm expecting that they will now. But who knows? Did we spread anything? I don't think so. Okay. Up from the drawing room is fine. It doesn't really matter what we take. I'll just pick this. We're not going to get the secret garden. I would like a new room here, ideally. We did the locker room, didn't we? Blue tent rooms. We did not do the locker room. Okay. We've not done the pump room either. Yeah, I'll do the locker room. And it's... I'm kind of guessing that it's going to be in one of the lockers. I don't know for sure, but there's no reason not to just come back and grab all of the keys. A, we don't need them for anything other than opening those lockers. B, they're just right here. Just right there. I could have stepped into it and... it doesn't matter. We don't need the steps. It doesn't matter. And an additional key. Okay, so first things first. Are there any blue note cards kicking around outside of the lockers? Don't know. To be like under a locker, maybe? Could be in the open lockers. Like the ones that are already open. Alright, well, let's just get going, shall we? Ooh, an apple, our first experiment. Hell yeah. I was really hoping to get the secret card. Okay, we already got you. I think that's a clue for the castle, like, letter grid. Oh, the key card. Feels a little late, but cool to know that it can be in here. Okay, I broke that one somehow. The garage keys. You're funny, game. I broke that one. How did that one break? Was I just clicking too quickly? You're gonna be the one with the blue note, aren't you? I'm so mad. I mean, I don't see anything in any of these lockers. I wasn't really looking, like, super up high at these ones, but... yeah, not liking this. It's gonna be in the one that broke. Nope, it's here. The memo next to this is a lie. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Locker room. Boy, that's completely irrelevant information. I guess I'm still just, hoping for like an apple. That was an orange. Not an apple. Oh, that's the Denny Ravane, like, moonshine locker. That's the one that broke. We're back up to 54 allowance. Like, that's not bad. Eh. Oh, the dartboard puzzle. That's right. I was trying to remember what was on the on that little zoomed in thing there. Let me get some water. Holy cow, my throat is all scratchy. I don't know. I don't care. I see no reason to go into the foyer, so we're not going to bother. Okay. This can be anything. I don't really care. Excuse me. Still really hoping for the office. Oh, the torch is the only thing to buy here. Okay. I mean, we don't need the classroom here, but that is +1 allowance, so I'll take it. Oh, and a hall pass. Yeah, so this would be good. You might have, like, the secret garden key. That is kind of tempting. That is kind of tempting. Alright, consider me tempted. What do you got? You have the secret garden key. What are the odds? We still only have a few possible places to get to the secret garden, and they have to be locked, but that's fine. And we already had this note, right? Yeah, this guy. Green for Nuance, pink for Vera, orange for Kararka. We already have solved the sigils, so that is irrelevant. Okay, down and around we go. Secret garden, office. Secret garden, office. Oops. Secret garden, office. We'll just use the master key. Okay, well, this gives us the chess puzzle. So yes, I will take you. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. It kills us getting a last blue room here on this rank, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, and the conference room is going to have so much for us. And then it doesn't even matter what we do at this point. You'll just have like 1,000,000 keys. Is there even anything that I care about up there in the attic? Not really. I'll get it just for fun. It's just going to be like gems, keys, and coins, right? Oh, the battery. Magnifying glass. Compass. Okay, I forgot about these. So, like... I would be tempted to store the electromagnet if we were specifically trying to reach the room at the end of the tunnel again. But I suspect we're going to need something specific to make that matter. I don't even know why I'm bothering to draft any additional rooms. It doesn't matter. Let's do 2 more. It doesn't matter. Apple, never mind, it mattered. Alright, fine, game, you got me. We could re-roll for, like, something that would have an apple. Kitchen. We could re-roll for, like, the kitchen. I no longer need the office. Kitchen or another pantry. Did we use the other pantry? I don't think we used the other pantry. Doesn't look like it. I was tempted by the freezer, but no. Sure, whatever. We've checked the back of the throne room before, right? I believe we have. We have. Okay, I don't care. So we're gonna end our day in the secret garden. I'd like to go back to the conference room. I'd like to leave and do the chess puzzle. We have so many steps. I don't need to do this. Nom 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 nom. I'm doing it anyway. Yo, apples. Hell yeah, give me them apples. How many gems is it for the secret garden? None, because we need the key. I don't know that we'll even be able to draft it. I don't even know if this is going to work, but I'm very curious. Okay, we stored the Morning Star. Chess puzzle? I should just go back to the foundation, huh? Chess puzzle, chess puzzle, chess puzzle, chess, chess, chess. Right, don't get me wrong, like the Morning Star, the torch, the shield. The shield is very nice. Those are all very cool items. They're all very good, powerful, cool items. I like them. However, I also like the Banner of the King. Like, that's a lot more potent than I was expecting it to be. And a thing that I was thinking about, so if we need to get the stupid cursed effigy, and we need to, like, make it to the coat check or something. Then, like, having blue rooms to go through. Or something relatively benign, like being able to pick a bunch of shops in particular or something. Like, being able to sort of influence the rooms that we go through is going to be ideal for dealing with that curse. We're probably going to have to store that in... So the question... Okay, so The crown we got to get from room 46. Actual room 46, we can't put room 46 in the outer room. The effigy we get from the outer room, from the shrine specifically. And if we go from not having it to freshly obtaining it, we get cursed, we get set to 13 steps for the day, and life kind of sucks. So I got to be really careful about this when I'm going for all of these things. I have no idea where the scepter is. The only real lead that we have to go off of, like the only thing that we have to kind of work towards where it might be, that I can think of, is the, like that locked black Arinda Ares chest in the treasure trove. Which maybe we can open with a black key. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. We gotta do the ritual. So, like, whichever of those is the biggest pain to deal with is the one that we're gonna store. Oh, but if we can only... Okay, so hang on. Because if we can only... If two of them we can only get from the outside... Right? Treasure trove outside to get the scepter. Assuming that even is the scepter. That might not even be the scepter. I don't know where the scepter is. If it's, like, underground, if it's back, like, in the storeroom or something... Or the safe house. Storeroom. The safe house. Ah. I don't know where any of these things are. Throne room's like right around there. Ladyship's chambers were just over here somewhere. Pawn is usually just like anywhere. Did we? Oh, we got like a nook up there, didn't we? And then, there we go. Yes, I could just look at my map. No, I'm not going to. We're just gonna brute force it this way. Yeah, Banner of the King. Okay. Okay, now I think we're done. I'm still wondering if there's a benefit to doing, like, the chess puzzle with only the black chess pieces. I don't know. I don't know. We have, so... We have the boiler room. We have access to the antechamber via the secret garden. I could go get the blue crown. We could see if just having the blue crown in my possession opens that door down there. I was not planning on doing this, but just like taking stock of things before I end the day. Like, we have almost 100 steps, and we have the shoes, and we have all of the pieces to just do this. I'm gonna just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Y'all are coming along for the ride. What are we at star-wise? 72. So tomorrow we should start with 73. So, like... the problem is getting the observatory to show up. I would love to have Blessing of the Monk end the day in the observatory at 74, then being able to just spend the gem, draft the observatory, go in, draft any room that costs 1 gem, empty hands, and then just go AFK for 1,000,000 hours until the sacred hour happens. That's what I would like to do. Okay. But we're going to get the secret garden and end the day there today. So then it's going to be that day plus at least one additional day to try to get the shrine. I'm probably going to have to like save a bunch of rerolls or something, then go try to get the shrine. We need to make you all west, right? Yeah. And we could just also open east. I'm so mad at myself that the solution to this is just all three of them need to be pointing the same direction, and you just have 4 options for that now. I'm so mad at myself for not figuring this out sooner. Okay. That's 2. That's the important one. I love this cutscene, by the way. I love when it like zooms in on the room 46 door here. It doesn't do that anymore. I didn't even skip that one. That's just what it did. Okay. That first time, or the first couple of times, depending on how successful you are at reaching the antechamber. Maybe it's only if you do it from down below, from the underground. That's an interesting thought. So we just gotta do this nonsense. I don't need, like, the boiler to be active or anything. Okay, okay, okay. Foundation. Dang it. There's no other way to do this, huh? Okay. Well, I will just see you down in the tunnels then. Okay. I did go grab the crown. Here we are. We have to grab the microchips again. It resets them back to the Black Bridge Grotto. Okay, okay. Alright, cool. Well, y'all gonna come on a fantastic little backtracking journey with me yet again. One thing that I would like to do before we wrap things up for the day, I want to craft like maybe broken levers, like get the sledgehammer. I want to craft something and get some of these items out of my inventory. We'll just leave it on the workbench. Just because I don't want to be carrying around all this nonsense for the moon pendant to hit. We're gonna go up here to whatever this was. The Arindian Ruins. Just because I never came back up here. Ooh. Oh. Can I not grab an apple? Can we not grab an apple? Why are there apples here? That's cool. This wasn't here before, was it? There's no way. Okay. I was not expecting anything new to be up here, but I had to look. The apples are interesting. Man, I would love to have, like, the ruins of an ancient kingdom around where I live. That'd be so cool. Come on, grab them, please. Okay, well, if nothing else, this is a good little, like, trial run. And, like, a reminder that I have to do all of this setup every time I want to come down here. We're going to always require the boiler room. So next chance I get, I should make the boiler room, like, ultra common. I thought that I was kind of done with it. What rarity did I set you to? You are ultra common. Well, never mind then. I assumed that I was done with it. But lo and behold, it is required every time we want to come down here. That's good to know, I guess. I mean, there's no way that, like, the crown is just gonna do it here, right? Right. You don't even have, like, a handle or anything. Like, there's gonna be, like, a lever I gotta throw or something. Right? There's gonna be something I gotta do to open you. Okay. I mean, it was just worth checking, right? That's like one of the only big mysteries we have left in the game that I'm aware of. Okay, and then... So, like, stars are just the big thing. That's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna need to get the shrine and get the blessing of the monk again, so that's gonna be annoying, but important. We have coat check stuff. Okay. I am going to reset the boiler room. Can we craft, like, multiple things? I wish we could combine some of these things, you know? We sure cannot, and yet they show up in here anyway, and I don't know why. We do have the magnifying glass, so we could make this. The question, the thing that I don't know the answer to, am I allowed to craft another thing, or do we have to take that first? We have to take that. I mean, we'll take you. We'll make this, because if the pendant hits the jackhammer, like, that's still a really useful item to have. So this I kind of wouldn't mind. I wish I had done them in the other order now, but that's just the way it is. One of these days we should make the dowsing rod again, because that's something that I made on, like, the first day and then just never again. Okay, anything else to do? No. We have dealt with the coat check. I guess we just go end in the secret garden, which is all the way up in the other corner. All the way up. We're at 60 allowance, which is incredible. We got 10 allowance today? Like, that's a lot. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Oh, reset the boiler room. Let's do that real quick. Tis easy enough. Should be a single rotation. Done. Now where do we go? Observatory, okay. Even if we end the day in the observatory, we would need, like, an experiment or something to get one additional star. So tomorrow we're going to start the day at 73. So if we got the observatory, we would be at 74. That's where I would like to end the day, so we could get 75 the next day. But we still have to draft the observatory, which is standard. And getting you in the outer room via the blessing of the monk, which we're not going to have anymore, would be ideal, because then we're burning half of our gems. Because because we're gonna have to be completely gemless to do the thing. I don't know. We're gonna do this because this is a thing that I'm curious about, so that's what we're doing. Calling it a day. It's just gonna take a couple days to get the stars, and if we overshoot the 75 mark and go up to whatever the next one is, 79 or whatever, like that's fine. Because again, still trying to get to 100. So it is. We're at the point in the game where the cracks are starting to show. Right, it's starting to feel a little thin because I kind of only have like a very specific single goal to be working towards that I'm aware of. I mean, for all we know, we get the black key and it has nothing to do with the chest that's out in the treasure trove, and then I'm just like completely stumped, right? Like that is possible. I don't even know what the black key. I mean, maybe it's like the secret garden key. Use it to get to like a secret room, but we have all the rooms, so I don't know what to make of any of that. I don't know, but that's kind of like the big thing that I feel like I have, like I can make progress towards. So everything else that I did today was kind of just fluff. It was just like curiosity, right? Like, oh, let's get a couple of notes. Let's see what happens if we end the day in the secret garden with the blessing of the monk and try to get that tomorrow. Maybe I need the secret garden key before we can draft it or something. I don't know. But it's just like, curiosity. I could very easily have just like drafted an early observatory and then called it a day, And that's kind of unfortunate. But it's where we're at. So hopefully this stuff works. If not, I'm not sure what we're going to do. But we'll deal with that after we find out if it works. Just going to take a couple days. I'm probably going to be a bit more liberal about, like, just get stars and then end the day. Because, like, the blue notes, like, the community has sorted that out. So we can just go look those up. I was talking to a friend of mine who's been playing the game. And I described this as like a Super Mario moment, like a very Nintendo moment, right? Nintendo, we will show you how to do a mechanic, kind of let you figure it out in like a safe, easy environment. We'll give you a slightly harder version, and then we'll give you like an actually hard version, and then there you go. You're free to go. We want you to demonstrate that you know a thing, and then run wild. You're going to grab Bowser by the tail and throw him into the bombs. You got to do that 3 times, and then that's it. I have demonstrated that I know how to get the blue note cards up here. Getting all 46 is just so tedious. 46 minus these 2, so minus these 3. That's just tedious. I don't want to move the foundation up there. I'm not going to like start a new game, play through the whole thing, get the blue tents without ever upgrading a single room ever at all. Can't even touch an upgrade disc in order to get the spare chambers at rank 8 to get the note card before you accidentally upgrade it and change its color. I'm not going to do that. But somebody did, and like that's cool. I respect that. I can just go look at the results of their hard work. So, that's kind of my stance on that, which I've said several times, but again, like just getting that stuff up there just kind of seems to be curiosity. Like, I don't know that any of the rest of this stuff that we're getting up there really matters. It's mostly hints for the rooms that they're already in and that we've already solved, 9 times out of 10. So anyway, that's my little rant about how the game is kind of starting to show its cracks. It's starting to feel a little more tedious. I went through this whole day and got all these rooms filled out and stuff just like for fun because it was fun to do and I could do it. There was no point for me to do most of this other than, the curiosity for the secret garden. But yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try not to be too rampy and rambly for the short future, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't run into any more of those terrible puzzles like the gallery. If there's any more of that crap, I will throw my computer out the window, probably. Not really, but I'll be very upset. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.